In this video, we're going to look at the new Debugger filter feature that is available in the IDE starting with Xojo 2023 Release 1. When you now execute a project from the IDE and it reaches a breakpoint, you can now use the new filter field in the Variables panel. This allows you to filter any of the listed objects and variables to better focus on those that you're interested in. This way we can avoid scrolling through a long list of entries just to inspect those that are the ones that you're really interested in looking at that particular breakpoint. So if we start by typing row in the filter field, you can see how the variables list is filtered with those properties of the selected object whose name contains the type text. In fact, we can select the matching criteria of the filtered list to begins with, contains, and ends with. One important thing is that these filters will be saved for each one of the objects and stack frame selected, including also the matching criteria used, so they will be received and applied automatically when the same object is selected, even at different project runs or even at different IDE executions for the same project. If you need to filter several items, you can type them in the filter field separated by a comma, or you can click on the Edit Filter button and select those items that are of interest to be applied as the filter for the current object or variable. Now let's add the name and the active text control properties to the current filter, and once we click OK, we can now see how these are applied in addition to the existing ones. In summary, the new Debugger filter feature will let you focus even more in the objects and variables that are really of interest to you for the currently selected object and stack frame of the debugging session. And as you can see here, these filters will be saved and automatically applied when the same object is selected in further debugging sessions for the same project.